Hey everyone, Kristin Sherry here. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Maximize 365, a year of actionable tips to transform your life. So today I have a game changer alert because this particular topic is what changed my life and in more than one area. So today we're going to talk about setting the right goals. So the quote today is from Henry Cloud and says, "Some goals are not going to fulfill you. Choose goals that you value and care about." So key, so obvious, but we obviously don't do this. There's so many times that I've set a goal because I thought that was something that I should accomplish or something that I should want, but it really wasn't connected to what I valued and I didn't care about it. So I procrastinated, didn't get it done, felt like garbage that I didn't accomplish the goal, and lather, rinse, and repeat. So today we're going to talk about how do you actually set the right goals so that you want to accomplish them and in fact do. So in an upcoming episode, and it's in page 57 of the book, I'm going to talk about more about weight loss. I'm going to share my previously unsuccessful attempts to lose weight over the course of 8 years and how I actually ended up accomplishing that goal. But here I'm going to talk about setting the right goals for you. So you might see entrepreneurs online that are killing it in some way and you think you should kill it that way, or you might see people climbing a ladder at work and they're getting these high executive positions. Is that even a goal that you want? A lot of people are not ladder climbers in their career. I was never one. I never wanted to climb the corporate ladder to the executive level. Okay, so when I wanted to lose weight, losing 35 pounds wasn't important to me. I really didn't care about, I need to lose 35 pounds. And when I set goals around numbers, I just didn't care about those numbers. It didn't represent anything I valued. So if I didn't care, it wasn't going to happen. So why did I want to lose weight was what I needed to dig into. So I started to have high blood pressure. I went to the doctor. It was, so I had lost some weight and then I went to the doctor. I don't remember when it was, but it was in 2020 sometime. And they're like, "Oh, yikes, you have really high blood pressure." And so I started to think about the fact that I have 4 kids. The youngest at the time of this recording is 4. She's just about to turn 5. And I, at the time of this recording, am 49 years old. So not hard to do the math that she's going to be having me in her life a lot less than my 24-year-old son. So I was afraid that what if I die before my youngest child has children, whether she adopted or used a surrogate or was able to have children herself, or maybe she didn't want to have children. But if she did, I wanted to be there. So I had to alter my goal from lose 35 pounds, which I didn't care about, to imagine my youngest child, her name is Evelyn, crying. She's in the hospital. She's holding a newborn baby and her husband is standing there over her shoulder and she's wishing I was there. I wish my mom could be here to see, her face or whatever, or his face. And so that really burdened me to imagine that scene. And so I had a very powerful image now. Anytime I went to a potluck or a fast food restaurant, now I can make daily decisions to prevent that scene that I had imagined so vividly from happening. So everything changed after I changed from I need to lose 35 pounds to how do I prevent this scene from coming to fruition in my life? So when confronted with an all-you-can-eat dessert bar, I could ask myself, will this help me live longer to hold my grandchild? It made decisions easy as pie. I have dad joke sense of humor. So you want to connect your goal to something that matters to you. It makes all the difference in the world, folks. So here's your idea for action. Why do you want to reach your goal? Dig 2 or 3 whys deep to get to what you valued. So I want to lose weight so that I live longer. Why do I want to live longer? Well, there's 45 years between my youngest child and me, and I want to be able to see my grandchildren someday. Why is that important to you? Well, I want them to remember me. I want to be able to have influence in their life. I want to enjoy them. I want to support her and help her in anything that she would ask of me to help. So, connecting it, I wanted to lose weight to live longer. Why live longer? To know my grandchildren. Why is that important? Really, because love and connection with family is my top priority. It's my number one value on my UMAP. Love and connection is my number one value. So dig deeper to find your true motivation. And when you have that motivation, it gives handles. You can pick that up and take it with you. You can envision and imagine. And anytime you're forced with a decision, am I going to do this or am I going to do that? It gives you that push and motivation. Like, well, I want to lose 35 pounds. That's not a very compelling motivation to make me get up and run each morning or do yoga or a core workout or whatever it is that I've set out to do. So do that little exercise. Sit down and what's a goal you want to reach and why is that important to you? And why is that important to you? And why is that important to you? If you dig 3 whys deep, you might nail it on the second why. But if you dig 3 whys deep, now you're cooking with gas. So I hope this helps, and tell me a goal that you want to reach in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to share a lot more practical tips on how you actually then accomplish those goals. Take care.